Real quick, be sure to drop a like, hit that sub button because we're trying to hit 7K, and turn those notifications on because you guys don't be getting my notifications for some reason. And if you're not in my Discord yet, please go join. We're doing some giveaways, Nitro, and follow me on Twitter. We're trying to hit 200 on there, and yeah, let's get it. Alright, so to be completely honest, this is like a filler video. There's a lot of stuff I could have done, but I figured like this is a topic that I can really talk about for 10 minutes. Really, that's like the least amount of time that I would make a video. So I just figured I'd do a video on it. I could have done top 10 Shinobi or something like that because Nate did a video on it, but I got different opinions from Nate. A lot of stuff on the Haze list I feel like should have been changed. But you know what? I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about how the Ninetales got sealed. So if you were in NL2 or just watch any of Infernasu's videos on it, you already know how the Ninetales in NL2 got sealed. Pretty freaking stupid, idiotic, and I can tell you guys that the way that the Ninetales got sealed in Battle Tendency was pretty much the exact same situation as NL2. So the Ninetales in this game, he was a dude named, his name is Al Tristan. He was the Ninetales. He was a Hyuga, and he was okay. I mean, to be honest, you don't really need to be good to be in a Jinchuriki. Alright, so let me explain something. The Jinchuriki, the cloak regen is stupid. Like, alright, I don't know what a good reference. Alright, so actually let's use Tsunade from Naruto. So you know how whenever she got hit using Creation Rebirth or Strength of 100, it instantly healed, like when Madara used Susanoo on her? Yeah, that's pretty much what being Jinchuriki is. Like, you heal any damage you take instantly. Like, even with the friggin' One Tails Cloak. When I was in Cloud, the 8 Tails, Leo Aburame, got his first tail, and it's very difficult for a normal player to knock a Jinchuriki. Like, even Storm Vegito, who is the current Raikage, had trouble knocking Sai Karatachi. He actually lost to the 3 Tails, like he popped Awakening and everything, but he just could not beat that 3 Tails regen. It's just disgusting. Jinchurikis are busted in this game. So the fact that the strongest Jinchuriki, the 9 Tails, got wiped, it's just like, you guys might be wondering, like, how did they get wiped? At the time, Tristan had 5 Tails, so if 1 Tails worth of regen is disgusting, imagine friggin' 5. He actually had the most tails at the moment. I think he was getting trained by Nell and B-Man. See, the thing is, in this game, like, alright, so let me get something out of the way. Jinchuriki, unlike Kage, they're more of like a neutral thing, because the Jinchuriki are kind of needed for the game to really prolong, not get Edo Tensei immediately, which is why the Kages are somewhat neutral towards each other when it comes to Jin training, so they help each other out here and there. So all the Jinchuriki, or at least most of them, I saw 9 people in the group chat, so I'd say around half, excluding the Kages. Maybe 5 people are in like a group chat together and they help each other out. But yeah, pretty much, I'm just gonna come out and say what happened. So in NL2, the Ninetales sealed himself by literally going up to Itachi and Kisame and going, actually I don't know if it was Itachi, I know Kisame was there though, and he said, seal me, I have to go. And it wasn't exactly the same situation for Tristan, but it may as well have been. So what Tristan did was basically, and I can completely confirm this because he's literally said in Cloud that he did it on purpose. So what Tristan did was he saw that Itachi and Kisame were both in the server, and he wanted to wipe himself. And I'm pretty sure he knew that the moment he got wiped, he would get hard coded, because what he has now is Tristan actually paid for new specs. He paid for Lightning Cloak 3, which is a Kage Lightning Cloak. That's what the Raikages have. And he also paid for Lariat, which is a Kage level spec. So he has specs now. But yeah, pretty much what he did was he saw that Akatsuki were in the server and he stayed in there. Like, he had the perfect opportunity to log, but he just stayed in there and he chose to wipe. So yeah, that's pretty much how the Ninetales just went bye-bye. I honestly don't know why anyone would make this through the Ninetales. I wouldn't be surprised if he paid for it, but yeah, I don't actually have a clip of it. Actually, wait, I might be able to see if anyone does. If I do, it'll be on the video right now as I'm talking. But yeah, pretty much what he did was say, "Oh, screw the Leaf Village." See, the thing is that Tristan didn't really like the Leaf Village in general. Like, he didn't want to be a Jinchuriki. To be a Jinchuriki, obviously you have to have some dedication towards your village, and Tristan just didn't have that. Like, I'm not even capping. He would really just go up to you and say, "Oh, I didn't like Leaf in general." So yeah, now he's in Cloud with Specs. So he didn't really lose much. He has his own lightning cloak, which he paid for, but yeah. So now the Leaf Village doesn't have a Ninetales or Tobirama, but yeah, this dude Tristan, I don't know, but I might do another video on how the Five Tails got sealed. For those that don't know, the Five Tails was Vermin, Vermin Uzumaki, and I'm pretty sure he's actually, I think he got Uzumaki again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wiped and got Uzumaki again. But yeah, losing the Ninetales for Leaf, it's like a huge blow, because now all they really have to rely on is the what's his name, Ezio. But at the same time, Leaf has Mangekyo Sharingan, which gives them literal specs. So yeah, Mangekyo, it's like a trump card for Leaf, because we can have specs. But at the same time, like, Leaf is not really safe if you're born as an Uchiha, which is why you guys might not see as much content from my channel, because of the fact that I'm an Uchiha, so I can't really play the game without risking me getting scooped. But yeah, I figure if I do more videos on this type of stuff, like, next video I do might be how the Five Tails got sealed. But explaining a little bit more about the whole Tristan situation. So everyone was warning him, like, everybody kept on telling him over and over again, "Oh, the Ninetales, bro, what are you doing, bro? Literally, Kisame is in the server, bro. What are you doing?" But Tristan did not care. He literally did it on purpose. He knew what he was going up against, and he wanted to get himself wiped. So basically how it went was, Tristan's argument was that Komitsu told him that he wasn't going to allow him to master the Ninetales. So he pretty much just said, "Oh, they weren't going to allow me to master anyways. And yeah, here's the Ninetales. You can have it now." So now the Akatsuki have not only the Five Tails, but they also have the Ninetales. This was actually a little while ago. Like, it was at least a week ago. I just felt like doing a video on it, because, you know what, why not? Like, I don't know why I don't know why Tristan would do that, rather than just, like, let them seal the Ninetales on someone else. Because how it works is, to put a Jinchuriki, to put a tail beast into someone else, you have to, I'm pretty sure, I actually don't know how it works, but I know it involves killing the current Jinchuriki, and then the Jinchuriki, the Biju, the tail beast, would go wild, and you would have to kill it and reseal it in someone else. I don't know how that works. I assume that maybe, like, you kill it and it gives you, like, an injector or something like that. Like, you know how they put the Jinchuriki inside of people? But the way that Jins were chosen for battle tendency was just stupid in general. I don't think that there's a single Jinchuriki that's not known. The only Jinchuriki that's not known right now would be the Two Tails, because I don't even think that's been chosen yet. But when it is, I have no doubt that it'll be Olaf Yotsuki, because I don't know why Storm would put the Two Tails inside of someone who would literally feed the Ninetales to the Akatsuki. So yeah, that'd be pretty dumb. Leaf now just doesn't have a Jin. However, it was kind of 1-for-1. Actually, like, a few days after, if not a day after, Tristan was sealed, Akatsuki lost one of their numbers. Konan got wiped by a Cloud Villager, who is now, unironically, a Kamizuru. Red Gore, if you guys know who he is. He popped 8 gates, and he wiped Konan. Actually, yeah, so how Akatsuki work is, if an Akatsuki gets gripped, they just get wiped. So Akatsuki really just can't be sitting in game for no reason. Then again, all Akatsuki are really hard to kill, and Konan has, like, moves that just one-shots, like, actually literally one-shot. So yeah, Konan is pretty busted. Actually, every Akatsuki is pretty busted. Like, I told you guys, Jinchuriki were busted. Kage are on, like, a whole another level. It's insane. All specs are insane, especially the ones you can buy. But yeah, pretty much that's how it went. It was 1-for-1 until Vermin Uzumaki, the Five Tails, got wiped. How, I don't know, and it's like a huge blow, because we're losing Jinchuriki, which means Edo War is gonna come sooner rather than later, and we just lost the most powerful Jinchuriki. So I figured the Ninetales would be safe to last. or something like that. But yeah, that's how the Ninetales got sealed. I'll see you guys.